Hello, my name is Philip Turner and welcome back to the I'm Glad I Know YouTube video series. Today we're going to get right into the question because it is just too good. And with me I have Eddie Sherbert. Eddie is the new Mr. Texas Leather 2016. So this question comes from Mike in Fort Worth. He states, there is a leather guy who has been hitting on me. He is really hot and I'm totally into him, but I've never hooked up with a leatherman before. I'm kind of turned on, but also a little nervous. Is he going to try and make me a slave or something?
Not unless he's lucky.
So what do you think about that?
I think that with any activity, it's based solely on sane, safe, consensual sex at an activity itself, regardless if it's within the leather community or whatever community it is.
So tell me the truth. Is this guy going to get bound and gagged on his first date?
Not unless he wants to.
So, Eddie, tell me about your title. How did you become Mr. Texas Leather 2016?
I'm very proud to be the 20th anniversary of Mr. Texas Leather, so it's been around for 20 plus years. In January, a contest was held in Dallas where you compete in several different categories. The first category being an interview with 7 judges. That's behind closed doors. It's a private interview, and they can ask you questions that range anywhere from your community involvement to sex to history. So after that, then you go into jock, where you parade your physique on stage and wearing nothing but a jock strap. It's also commonly referred to as pecs and personality, and then they ask you a spontaneous question. Usually it's a fun question. Going on to formal leatherwear, something you would similar that I'm wearing today. And then my favorite is the speech category, which is you have a 2-minute limit and can speak on anything you want to. And very near and dear to my heart was a mentoring program that I'm developing, so I spoke on mentoring. You average the middle scores, drop out the highs and the lows, and the winner you see today.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
It sounds really interesting. I'm actually interested in going to see one myself. But thank you so much for coming to join us today, Eddie. But before we get through, so tell us, how can we find out more about the leather community here in Texas?
There are many resources you can go to. Of course, the first and foremost would be your internet, where you can type in Texas Leather Community, and on any given day there's something going to pop up with involving the leather community. We're very fortunate in the state of Texas because in every city, major city in Texas, there is either a leather group, club, organization. You can basically find pretty much any information that you want to find. And I think the best resource would be find someone that's wearing a sash. It doesn't have to be leather related. Anyone in the community wearing a sash, and they're pretty knowledgeable and they can direct you in the right way.
Okay. Eddie, thank you so much for joining us again, and thank you guys again as well for joining us. Remember, it's so important to get tested for HIV and syphilis. You can come to us here located in Fort Worth at Help to get tested. You can also go to helpfw.org to find out more information about getting tested, as well as the hours of operation here. Thank you guys so much. We look forward to seeing you again. I'm Glad I Know YouTube video series. I'm your host, Philip Turner. See you guys next time.